What's up guys, my name's Tom and welcome back to the FPL Centre. Time for the latest in the Player Spotlight series where we take a look at the underlying stats and upcoming fixtures for a few players who have come into form recently or are being talked about within the FPL community as potential transfer options. As always, if you like the video and what I'm doing here with the FPL Centre, give the video a thumbs up, get yourself subscribed if you're not already, and make sure to hit that notification bell as well so you know when the latest video drops. But yeah, let's get straight into it. So first up, we'll take a look at Danny Ings, who exploded in the game against Arsenal last weekend in Ralph Hasenhüttl's first home game in charge of the Saints. The intensity of the high press was clear for everyone to see, and Southampton managed to expose Arsenal's makeshift backline there multiple times by delivering early crosses into the box, with Ings managing to find the back of the net twice as a result. Prior to the Arsenal game, Ings had missed the last 4 game weeks through injury, but he did manage to return 6 points in each of the last 2 games that he did play before that spell on the sidelines. And that means that despite missing 5 games this season, Ings has still managed to record the 6th highest number of shots in the box among all strikers, ahead of the likes of Aubameyang and Jamie Vardy. At 5.4 million and just 3.6% owned, Danny Ings is a very attractive enabler with very low ownership at the moment that could allow you to really stack up elsewhere on the pitch, and if he continues his form over the next couple of weeks, there could be some very nice returns in store for those invested as he faces Huddersfield and West Ham over that period. That's followed by back-to-back games against Man City and Chelsea though, so perhaps a more prudent approach would be to treat the next 2 games as a scouting mission to see if Southampton really have turned the corner under Hasenhüttl's approach, and if Ings will continue to shine. Then in game week 22, once the tougher fixtures are behind him, Ings could still be picked up at a discount price with very nice fixtures ahead of him. And next up is Salomon Rondon, who has been on fire for Newcastle, scoring 4 goals over the last 6 game weeks as well as picking up an assist in that time too. No striker has recorded more shots in the box than Rondon over that period, and he also ranks 3rd among forwards for big chances with 6, only Aubameyang and Chicharito have had more. At just 5.8 million and some decent returns of late, Rondon could be tempted to look at as a differential pick with his ownership currently at 3.4%. But with 5 of his next 8 games coming against top 6 opposition, including away trips to both Liverpool and Chelsea, it would be a brave man to bet on his recent form continuing into the new year. Still, he's definitely one to keep an eye on for when Newcastle's fixtures turn again in game week 27, as from then until the end of the season, they only face Liverpool in game week 37 when it comes to the league's tougher defensive units. So it was 50 points for game week 17, not a great score there on the back of a 47 point score in game week 15 and a 54 point score in game week 16, which means I'm now at 1039 total points and the overall rank is just inside the top 45k. It's down around 25k spots from where we were a few weeks ago though, so I definitely want to get back on track in game week 18 with a nice green arrow. Fabianski kept a clean sheet and got himself a save point plus 2 bonus there against Fulham, so a nice 9 points from him. Doherty and Wan-Bissaka both kept clean sheets as well for 6 points each, while Alonso conceded and got himself booked against Brighton, resulting in just 1 point from him. In midfield, Felipe Anderson grabbed an assist to go with a clean sheet there for a total of 6, while Sterling managed to return the same by coming off the bench to score City's 3rd in their win against Everton. Both Martial and Højbjerg failed to make any impact though, bringing in just 3 points between them. Up front, both Wilson and Aubameyang blanked, and Kane got himself a very late assist there as captain when Spurs eventually managed to break through the Burnley defence, meaning that it was 10 points from him in total. So there we go guys, later in the week I'll have the fixture breakdown video as usual with an in-depth look at the key fixtures from an FPL perspective, plus my team selection and how I'll be lining up for game week 18. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, get yourself subscribed if you're not already, and make sure to hit that notification bell as well so you know when the latest video drops. Let me know in the comments how you guys did in game week 17 and if you're planning any big transfers before the weekend. But that's all from me today guys, thanks for watching.